Okay, so we got it basically stuck on now. Use very little heat, just pulling, stretching, smoothing. I use some heat up in here to pull it over this way, but as you can see, you'll quickly get into these fingers, which you have to keep working out, and it can be a pain in the butt. So go easy on your heat, because the heat will stretch it, and then it'll want to finger. Don't worry about the edges. We can pull and work that off. Easier when it's off the bike. You can get good leverage on it, pull it around, and we'll straighten. All that will disappear with some heat and your squeegee. So as we come down here, see it'll just pop right off. Work it down, work out any air bubbles. Pretty. I mean, just take your time. I mean, that's all it is. If you screw up, peel it off, go back again, work out air bubbles. Heat gun will take out, some air bubbles. Got to be careful with it though, not too much heat. As we come around here, it's concave. It goes in to this scooped out section at the bottom. It can be a little tricky. So again, we can just do some gentle pushing. We'll get as close as we can. It wants to go on its own. And then we can apply some heat and give it a bit of stretch in here. Okay, I often use my thumbs. They're just as good sometimes as a squeegee, especially if you're in a curved contour area. Your thumb can actually do a pretty good job. As you can see here, let the material lie in place. Okay. By the way, I'm not a professional. It's my first time. I'm just figuring this out as I'm going. Okay, maybe a bit of heat in here. Okay, and push it in. Just constantly working that towards the edges, get air bubbles out. And before you know it, we're into the corner. See? Didn't take a lot of heat, right? We're right in there. So now to finish this off, okay, we just got this area in here now. This is the problem when you get the corners, it all wants to bunch up, right? So when you heat and stretch and you pull it away, right, that's where you can work some of these out. That's why you want extra material. So we'll just get it into that corner first. And then we can pull, so get right in here, and then we'll pull away. I did try using gloves. I don't know, I never like wearing gloves, even working on the car. I just find more dexterity with my fingers, can feel what's going on with the material. Okay. We'll stretch, we'll pull. The material will stretch a bit without heat. Okay, so again, easy on the heat. I got a little mark here. Just a quick bit of heat. And it's just gone. Now we're in the corner. Don't worry about the edges till we get it off. Okay, you always want a squeegee to give a good seal. Okay, so now once it's done, I just put a bit of heat on it. Just to give it a bit of shrink, set it a bit. And we're ready to take it off. So all that in total took me about 20 minutes. But that's after this is my third time doing one of these. We'll get it off the bike and I'll show you how we wrap in the back. So here we got it off onto our work table. I just cover with a old towel. And you're just going to pull it over. Okay. And you'll lose all the wrinkles. So all these wrinkles here, right? You'll stretch, pull it out. You can use heat too. Okay. They'll all come out. So I had a couple of questions about the primer pins. So pretty small. You just crush them. There's glass inside. You just shake it up. Then you're just gonna, let's see if I can get a better picture here. So on the back side, I'm just gonna apply it to the backside lip and maybe some of the surface area. And this is gonna help the material bond a little stronger. Like I said, we're gonna overlap. So we're gonna overlap this whole piece right around the edge, and so we're not going to trim it anymore, and we'll just stick it to the back. So I'll show you a picture when that's done. So see, here we have it folded over, and you got about an, I don't know, inch overhang. Again, doesn't have to be pretty. The more you have back here, the more it's going to hold, so you don't have to worry about it having tension here. You can use heat to pull it over, but if you were to just say, cut it here with your knife, and then you're relying just on this edge to hold it, whereas now I have all that material back there holding it on. Okay, so if you were to, on the bike, right, if I was to leave this in place and just cut the material here, right, it's only as strong as that. It's going to want to try and pull away from that edge. But because I took this piece off and it's wrapped around just like that, it's got a lot more hold, not going to pull away easily. Okay, hope that helps, guys. PM me anytime if you have any other questions.